Let's see if this holds. Okay. Update. There we are. Okay. And now it stays muted for some reason. Why? Oh no. I don't care. It works, that's all I care about. Yeah. I don't even need it shared. I don't share this. Oop. I've held. Current world, current character. Let's go. I don't really do them because I came to a conclusion. If I can do family sharing on my old accounts, though, I can just use that for this, or yeah, for the ones where it's I really like those hunting rifles, but I can use those. I can use that old account for essentially just I can use that old account for checking if the rates are actually upped if you don't have any DLC installed. Ow. Take hold. Yes. Me too. Oh, be cool. Why isn't it further away? That's such... Whoop! 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 Rapid move. Well, the tanks are they just sitting somewhere? But there is one there. There, we found an AK-5. A matching... Already found a matching mag. Oh! I have a little elephant walk here. But so far they haven't gotten through the wall. I doubt they can do anything to it at this point. Well, they can do something to it, but I doubt they can actually fully destroy it. Yes, I actually hate my ammunition supply. Right. What the f... Why did you have to bring in the ticks? That's for fuck's sake. I should take all bets that there is somewhere just... I have the feeling that somewhere there is just a harvester that has started invading. Hero line wars. In effect. Alright, I need some... Rebuilt. Feed my children. Ah. Oh. I would love you so much if you weren't anything of what you are. I have the feeling they're coming from this direction. Last dog alive. I don't need you setting this off. Stop it! Idiots. I feel like the Resistance members should have the same training as we do. Why do they thirst so much? I'm going by the basis of shooting at an enemy after they're dead is considered thirsting. And it's also often the desecration of a corpse. But then there's a lot of nuance to what is a war crime and what isn't. Because I think technically surrendering and then trying or being downed, claiming surrender, and then trying to attack after is also considered a war crime. But at that point, if you try to attack afterwards, you also oh. If you're then gunning down someone who has claimed to surrender but have then picked up arms, it isn't a war crime anymore. But shouldn't be a war crime anymore. Because now they're an active combatant and you have to incapacitate them. And also, how do you check when someone's dead? At least if it's a sufficient enough distance. There's a lot to it. And usually war crimes are decided by a tribunal or in a court. It isn't just willy-nilly you can say that's a war crime and that isn't. Well, if it's something the Canadians would likely do, either out of their own imagination, or just because, well, they treat the Geneva Convention as a checklist. It ain't a war crime if it's the first time. Whap. I don't have any minor boo-boos. I just put those in again. Okay, we'll take 60. I doubt it'll take that many. But it's also just fun to use it. Damn, you're scorched. Alright. Here comes the quarry. But it doesn't even show up there. What the fuck was that? It shouldn't have a slam down sound. At least it doesn't damage itself. You're literally setting yourself in the line of a firing squad. With bad trigger discipline. Isn't the wolf supposed to come first? You got the little thing. Yeah, smack down. Catch them early enough, you can apparently do anything. You can apparently just destroy them before they realize what's going on. Which might be harder with the next thing. Oh, there we have it. Close. Hold on. I think I got you with one of those. Just sit down and receive punishment. Wait. Hold the fucking bit. Oh, we do have a new rep. That's likely you. Okay, so I need to kill someone or something. Yes, that's you. That sounded to me like... Yeah, that's Spanish wolf. Oh, there you are. I know, it's just a thing that I have to kill the face. Or whatever you want to call it. I'll be a boy. You asshole. Why is your eye so hard? Also, I think that is... Stop it! You ruffian! Let it be known that I snoot poop this to death. Yep. I'm not gonna lady my shots. It should be fine. This might not be fine though, because it's gonna notice that I... Okay, never mind. Retract. Let's just have those go ape shit out there. Alright, it's over here. I need We're almost out of 32. That'll be nice. If you wonder why I'm using 32 and want to be out of it, I don't really use it normally, so it's nice to just get rid of it. Nom. Considering that was at like 1,000 when I started this thing, it has gone up quite a lot. You will not keep me from the corpse. You defile my grounds, I'll defile your wreckage. Ha-ha! Is there a tank? The fact that I can hear them means they're about 100 meters away. If that's the case, they would be called in next time. That's gonna be fun. Right, I need to... Let us reload in celebration. Gotta reload. Ah! I thought pulling that act could get you out of service. Would actually also be interesting to play the game without any of the DLC, just to see how it is. I don't expect anything super different, but definitely something where I can taste what's missing. Fuck you, your hive mind, and the... Fuck you, your hive mind, and the hole in hell you crawl out of. I guess they're coming for the next round. Can anyone put words to the things they're saying? Because I feel like they're saying something, I just don't know what they're saying. Piss off, you weren't invited. No. Kill it! What the fuck? the car charger. Wow, that was fast. Fraggede. Okay, so I know those can also drop AKs. Fuck off, your little light show. I guess general evolution. I'm gonna test if my computer can decently run. Space Marine 2, and then it's gonna be put into the... There is a rock between you. Even if you're standing up, you're not brave for standing up. You're still big and stupid. Is it just me or was like, That doesn't even kill them. Now, I'm shooting at them. I don't like that. I get them down into the firing line. Mina boo boo. If you gotta go apeshit, go consistently apeshit. That is a wall. I heard an exchange in Darktide where I was playing as a veteran and he went like, everything... Everything in front of me is the firing line. There was something about stay out of the firing line with an Ogren. Where is fire line? The fire line is everything ahead of me. I also have one of the shoutiest voices for my veteran. Okay, I really need to guard this. least I looted you. First up when you better gone. You can't just sit on it! Bullshit. Alright. Okay, I think we're in a decent spot now. I don't like that sound. Go away. How the fuck are you flaming through the fence? Without your flame particles flaming through the fence. Okay, where did it land? Wait a bird. Kill it! Oh, it touched the ground. That isn't nearly as cool. It isn't you, I know that much. Should have fallen down around this area. Oh! Is that a tank that got stuck? Away. Red dot. I thought it was on that for a moment. It looks like Phoenix plating. This would be way too far away. I'm gonna walk back and it's gonna be inside the building area, isn't it? I was about here. It fell out there? Question mark. I guess the last 100 of each I should. The last 100 of each I should see if I can get on a clean or a basic game. Way to go. You can't have fallen through the ground. Unless it just pulled one of those screw you, I'm gonna go play Minecraft moments. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with. Oh, you're definitely stuck. Are you supposed to be able to look at me like that? Oh. They can give PVGs. It's good. Yeah, we'll just pick this up with the roof. Yeah, you're not something I can go out and just scout down. I better survive than you. I better survival than you. You're an asshole. Actually follow me back to my base. That's the tank. I'm seriously lost for where the fuck that Firebird fell. Where the fuck that Firebird fell. Unless it just fell through the wall. Well, I'm not finding it now. Doesn't matter, but okay. I hate the design of those, that they only open somewhere. I have my own little pillbox here. Hello. 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 I can somehow still navigate this decently without any lights. Okay, so this will be the final one. I'm really not in the mood for doing anything. Well, it will be the final one, depending. I know it will likely end with me running around in the marsh and north coast, like in this top here, finding enemies. We still have one we need to. Works for me. But I didn't pick up all of it. Well, I am a loot goblin, but I also have a short life. I do like the update they made to the rival markers when they introduced the vulture. Yes! Stand up! Die! Bye. The only thing I actually don't get a lot of are arrows and napalm. And that's because arrows and napalm doesn't drop from enemies. Because they weren't updated along with the rest of the ammo update. So they're still in short supply everywhere. Which also harms the viability of them, at least if you ask me. Some will say you can just craft, but again, why craft when you can find? I am... Goes there. Okay, last one. Wait, how is the state of you looking? Wow, you're already at level 3. I don't get updates from that. Is that a big... Yes, kill it. It has mainly been pink and purple I've been getting. I have gotten some yellow, but it hasn't been that much. I'm just attacking from the side because of Yeah, go ahead. You know what to do. It feels like they're supposed to be distracted. At some level. It is funny to watch the little headstand. A lot of the hunters will do. Have a gun. I think that have a gun that's bigger than yours. Okay, I don't. There, go. That was at least a triple kill. Snip. 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 I don't think you can find one with a mortar and a railgun. That'd be definitely that'd be a weird tank to deal with. Oh, you're dead. like the enthusiasm. Yeah, you need to take that off because it's definitely banned within city limits. This is very, it's at least a settlement. Not making your way through it in time. How did you get blocked that hard? I just need to pick up, and that should be it, I believe. And what did you find? No. Also, why is this allowed for that? Stop it. Waste your bullets on something interesting. I was so disappointed when I found out that they were named, that the runners were named Wolverines and not Jackals. Jackals aren't that big for, at least I think they're not that big for dogs. Dog fucks things. Fuck wolves. I think there are subspecies of wolves, or considered that. They are wolf-like. Also, they are pretty vicious when they actually hunt, also because they're scavengers. So it's not always they'll wait for the scavenge to be dead before they start eating. The pack animals where wolverines are solitary. I heard something that might not be completely factual, but even if it, well, if it is, then it's fucking metal. That sometimes they'll go for just biting open rather than, like, they'll try to bite at the stomach of the victims rather than anything else, even though that is a pretty awkward position to get to unless you have tipped them over. I know. Regardless, I think that's going to be it for this time. Thank you all for watching. It's been pretty fun. Until next time, stay safe. Over and out.